কেউ জয়েন করবে? আর কি কেউ জয়েন করবে? Okay, I will start. Storage class. What is the meaning of storage class? Storage class is very important in this language. Not in this language, every language storage class is required. Storage class actually determines the part of the memory where the variable would be stored. That means where variable would be stored, memory space is required. If memory space is there, then variable is stored. If memory space is full, then no variable is stored in the memory. Suppose in your phone has a memory, maybe 16 GB, maybe 32 GB, anything else. If memory space is full, no picture, no message is there. Same case in the computer. It's very important issue for the memory space. And this storage class also determines the initial value of the variable. When we declare a variable, each variable has an initial value. If we are not declared there, if we declare the value of the variable is 1, then the initial value is always 1. If we are not declaring any value of the variable, so the automatically computer takes the initial value of any variable, that is the 0. In the storage class is used to define the scope and lifetime of a variable. When we declare a variable, every variable has a scope. That means purpose. Why we declare this variable? Each and every variable has a purpose for declaring this variable. So that is the scope. And lifetime means how much time it will be alive. How much time? And this variable is continuing up until the programming is running. That is the lifetime of each variable. In the computer, there are two storage locations, CPU register and memory. Memory, maybe you can say hard disk. This is also a memory of the computer. And another is that CPU register. In the storage class has 4 types: automatic, register, extern and static. Also we can say each variable declared in C contains not only its data type but also it has a storage class specified with it. Basically we declare the variable with the data type, that is integer, float, character, double, long int, etc. etc. So, but in the storage class, there is also another data type. Then we can understand that this is a storage class variable. If user do not specify the storage class of a variable, the compiler will assume its storage class as default, that is automatic. When we write a program, basically we define that the data type of the variable, that is integer a, int a or b or c, any type of, it is a declaring variable. We cannot specify the storage class, but when we declare a variable, every variable is required a memory space. Without a memory space, we cannot declare any variable. Understand this? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, and that time computer or this language automatic takes the storage class, that is automatic, that is default, that is automatic, or you can use automatic variable you can declare by the auto, AUTO. That is the default case of the storage class. Or we can say a value stored in a CPU register can always be accessed faster than the one that is stored in the memory. The value stored in the CPU register can always be accessed faster than the one that is stored in the memory. That means any variable is declared in the CPU register and same variable is stored in the memory. So those variables which are in CPU register, that will be faster than the memory space. This is also an advantage of the CPU register. Previously, we can say that there are four types of storage class in C: automatic storage class, register storage class, static storage class, and external storage class. There are four types of storage class, and there is some purpose why we declare the storage class. By default, automatic is there, so we may be declared or may not be declared. Auto is already there. That is the inbuilt function of the language. Now, what is the purpose? Purpose is that storage place of variable, that is memory or CPU register, initial value of variable, scope of variable, lifetime variable. Storage place is very required because when we declare any variable, there is a memory space. So that is also a storage class. If variable has recorded initial value, that is also a storage class. Scope of a variable, that is the purpose why we declare the variable. We declare the variable but we can't use that. That is illegal. We can't do that. Always we declare that variable which is used in the program. Otherwise we can't declare. Extra memory space is required. Lifetime means how long variable exists. Variable exists until the program is terminated. যতক্ষণ একটা প্রোগ্রাম টার্মিনেট হচ্ছে ততক্ষণ কিন্তু ভ্যারিয়েবলটা কন্টিনিউ ওয়ার্কিং চালিয়ে যাচ্ছে. That is the purpose. Now see that by default in the program auto is there. How to declare this? Auto int a comma b. Here auto is the storage class, int is the data type, a and b are the variable. Data type may be different: float, char, long double, anything else. But you can select that it is auto, or you can select that it is register or static or extern. Extern is the external. Automatic storage class, also called the local variable. Also called the local variable. In the automatic storage class, the keywords is auto, storage, memory, default initial value, that is the garbage value. What is the garbage value? Garbage value may be an address of that variable or any number of the variable, any number. That is the programming language or language initialize that variable. That is also the garbage variable. You declare a variable, just a minute. Suppose we declared a variable but we cannot initialize any value. Computer automatically initial value gives that. Computer automatically gives any initial value. That is the garbage value. You declared a variable that is a or b in float method, float data type, or int data type, or character data type, maybe int a, and print A, printf A. Then A gives the garbage value. That is the garbage value. What is the scope? Scope, what is the purpose of the variable and where declared this variable. Local to the block in which the variable is defined. Always auto variable can be declared within the main function. Within the main function, it is also called the block. So, local to the block in which the variable is defined. Lifetime. Till the control remains within the block in which the variable is defined. মানে ওই ব্লকটা যতক্ষণ কাজ করবে ততক্ষণ ভেরিয়েবলটা কিন্তু অ্যালাইভ থাকবে। So for automatic storage class, we can say this is the default storage class for all the variable. It always reinitialize the value of variable. It can be declared as a auto int A. Int is the data type. There are some characteristics. See that storage, that is the memory. It is in this auto variable we have not required the CPU register. We have required the memory storage. Initial value, that is the garbage value, that is an unpredictable value. Scope or visibility, local or visible in the block or function in which it is declared. Block or function both the same. Lifetime, it remains its value till it is in the block in which it is declared. How to use that? There is a program. There is a main function. Declare the auto variable, auto in.
Ma'am, Neelargo is trying to join from 11:26, but he
Okay.
cannot join.
Okay. I will join. See the program. Auto is the storage class. Int is the data type. I and j both the variable, and declare j equals to I comma j equals to 5. Now the value 5 is stored in the variable j but not in the I. Similarly, in k comma m equals to 10. Now the value 10 is stored in the variable m but not in k. Printf value of I and value of j. We print the two variables I and j both. Now we declare that j equals to 5 but I is the auto variable. So I takes an unpredictable value or the garbage value. Similarly, print k and there are some mistakes. This is not the I comma j. This is k comma m. Okay. K and m. Value of m is 10. It will be declared. M equals to 10, but the value of k is not declared. We can write only int k. It is automatically auto int k. By default, it is auto int k. Now, the value of k is the value of k and value of I, but both the same but value are not same. But the case or property is same. Both gives the unpredictable value or any garbage value. Okay, this is that program. Now see that value of I equals to 2009. You don't know how comes this value 2009. Next, value of j equals to 5. This is the initialized. We initialize that value of j is 5. Next, value of k 1005. So 2009 and 1009 both may be unpredictable value or any garbage value. And value of m is 10. It will be initialized. That is the difference between the declared initialized value or not initialized any value. Another program is that আচ্ছা আর একটা প্রোগ্রাম আমি তোমাদের পাঠাচ্ছি দাঁড়াও See the WhatsApp group. I will send another program. Okay, students? All of you see the another program of the auto variable?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, why there are multiple parentheses?
কোথায় মাল্টিপল প্যারেন্থেসিস আছে
int এর পরে int b এর পরে সরি
কোন
auto int
প্রোগ্রামটা
auto int is equals to 1 এর পরে একটা আছে auto int is equals to 2 এর পরে
হ্যাঁ
একটা
হ্যাঁ
আছে
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বলছি 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 ওটাই তো আমি বলছি ডিসকাস করছি that is there is a main function and we take a block of auto variable. It is also called the block of auto variable. Now we have declared the auto variable int I is equal to 1 and taking the block within this auto variable. Within this block I am declared another auto variable. Auto int I. It may be I, but declaring value may be I, j, anything else. But you can declare I because this is another block. This is not the main function. So another value of I is 2 and taken হ্যাঁ বলো this is like a scope but not the range. Just declare, you can declare just a scope. And auto int I equals to 2 because this auto can take another block and declare a value of I is 3 and first print this variable I equals to 3 printf %d I. Now print this variable. What is the value of I is now 3. Output is 3 and then terminate this block. When we terminate this block there is another printf and this printf is under the block of I equals to 2. So print I equals to 2 and after this block there is another printf and this printf is on the block of int I equals to 1. So this value of I is 1. The output is 3, 2 and 1. You can take a block using the storage variable. Okay.
And please repeat it again.
Okay. First of all, in the main function, we declare a auto variable. Okay. that is auto int I. Data type is required, variable is required. Now initialize I equals to 1, and this variable we can create a block using the auto variable, and this block I equals to 1, and there is a block, and within this block we can declare another auto variable I equals to 2, and using this I equals to 2 we can take another block is there, that is I equals to 3, or you can say the block, or you can say the scope, anything else, does not matter. So first, when I equals to 3 declared, and under this line we have write another line, that is the printf function, and first working this printf. This printf function is required, that is the what is the output of I? This output of I is 3, and then terminate this block. After terminating this block, there is another printf, and this printf is under the block of I equals to 2. So this second I print 2. When this block is terminated, there is another printf I, and this is within the block of I equals to 1. So value of I is 1. First print 3, then 2, then 1. 3, 2, 1. This is the output.
Ma'am, am I right? This program tries to teach us about the lifetime of a variable.
Yeah, about the lifetime of a variable.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
ম্যাম
হ্যাঁ বলো।
ম্যাম যদি প্রত্যেকটা স্টেপে যদি প্রিন্ট না করিয়ে যদি আমার একটা আই এর ভ্যালু চাই ম্যাম, ওটা লাস্টে তবে আই এর কোন ভ্যালুটা ইউজ করবে?
যদি তুমি প্রত্যেকটা ব্লকে হয়তো তুমি প্রিন্ট দিলে না, ঠিক আছে,
দিলাম না,
একদম
পরে
শেষে
একটা
গিয়ে
স্টেটমেন্টে একটা
একদম
ইউজ করছে ম্যাম।
তো যখন যে স্টেটমেন্টটা দেবে সেই স্টেটমেন্টটা কোন অটোর আন্ডারে আছে। তুমি যদি একদম শেষের আইটা যদি দাম ধরো 3, 2 এর প্রিন্টটা আমি ব্লক অফ করে দিলাম, তাহলে শেষের যে আইটা দেখো, শেষের আইটা হচ্ছে মেন ফাংশনের মধ্যে আছে, ঠিক আছে, সেই মেন ফাংশনের মধ্যে একটাই ডিক্লেয়ার ভেরিয়েবল I equals to 1, তো ইট টেক্স I equals to 1.
ওকে,
তুমি অটো ভেরিয়েবলটা যখনই ডিক্লেয়ার করবে এবং তার আন্ডারে যদি কোনো ব্লক ক্রিয়েট করো, সেই ব্লকের ভেতর আবার যদি ডিক্লেয়ার করো এবং সেখানে যদি প্রিন্টএফ দাও, তাহলে দেখবে সেই প্রিন্টএফ যেটা দিচ্ছ ভেরিয়েবলটা, সেই ভেরিয়েবলটা কোন ব্লকে আছে,
ওকে
সেখানকার ভ্যালুটাও নেবে। যেমন ধরো, হ্যাঁ বলো
ম্যাম, বলুন বলুন বলুন।
যেমন ধরো I equals to 3, এই যে I equals to 3, এটা কিন্তু I equals to 2 যে অটো ভেরিয়েবল তার ব্লকে আছে। I equals to 2 এর পরে দেখো একটা সেকেন্ড ব্রেস ওপেন হয়েছে, তারপর একটা সেকেন্ড ব্রেস ক্লোজ হয়েছে, তার মধ্যে দেখো আছে অটো ইন্ট I equals to 3 printf I। তাহলে এই আইটা কোন অটোর আন্ডারে? ঠিক আগের যে ভেরিয়েবল ডিক্লেয়ার করেছে, এই ব্র্যাকেট দুটোর মধ্যে যে আইটা ডিক্লেয়ার আছে, তাহলে এই ব্র্যাকেটের মধ্যে কোন আই আছে? 3টা আছে, তাহলে এই আইয়ের জন্য ভ্যালুটা হচ্ছে 3। এবার তারপরে যখন দেখো আবার আমি প্রিন্টএফ আইটা যখন দিয়েছি, এটা হচ্ছে যে ব্রেস ওপেন আর ব্রেস আমি ক্লোজ করেছি তার মধ্যে কোন ভ্যালুটা আছে? আই এর 2টা আছে, তাহলে ও টেক্স 2, I equals to 2। নেক্সট যখন প্রিন্টএফটা দিচ্ছ, সেটা কিন্তু আছে মেন ফাংশনের মধ্যে, মেন ফাংশনের ব্লকের মধ্যে, তাহলে মেন ফাংশনের ব্লকের মধ্যে আই এর ভ্যালু কত? 1, সেই জন্য লাস্ট প্রিন্টটা আর লাস্ট আইটা 1 নিচ্ছে।
ওকে ম্যাম। ম্যাম conio.h টা কি?
কোনটা?
ইনক্লুড conio.
conio.h যদি তুমি টার্বোসিতে যদি করো বা যেখানেই যদি করো, যদি তুমি লাস্টে যদি এই যে ভয়েড মেন যেহেতু দিয়েছে, ভয়েড মানে হচ্ছে নাথিং, মানে মেইন ফাংশন কোনো কিছু, void means nothing, main function cannot return any variable. Okay, that's why I am writing void main, and for this void main we have write another function, that is the getch. For this getch we have required the has include function, that is the conio.h. When you write the getch, you must include the conio.h. This library function is required.
Okay.
Suppose stdio.h is required for standard input and output, printf function, scanf function, declared variable. That's why we require the stdio.h function. Similarly, for the getch function, we require the preprocessor directive, that is the conio.h. That is also a library function.
Basically, getch এর ফাংশনটা কি?
getch এর ফাংশনটা হচ্ছে যে তুমি যেহেতু মেইন ফাংশন থেকে কোনো ভ্যালু রিটার্ন করছে না, মেইন ফাংশন cannot return any variable or any value. That's why last time we write the getch. You may be right or may not right. If you write that, must include conio.h.
ওকে ম্যাম।
ঠিক আছে? আর if you write only main, then you can write return 0. That means return variable is 0.
ওকে
Not
ম্যাম।
included the conio.h. Not required for including the conio.h.
ওকে ম্যাম।
Next, another program is that.
ম্যাম
হ্যাঁ বলো।
ম্যাম আমরা তো ইন্ট আই অ্যাসাইন করছি, তাহলে
হ্যাঁ।
সি এ এটা অ্যালাউড আছে কি বারবার উইদিন দ্য প্রোগ্রাম আমরা ইন্ট আই করে অ্যাসাইন
না
করি?
না না, ওইটাই তো বলছি, তুমি যদি অটো ইন্ট যদি নাও সেটাই আমি আগের প্রোগ্রামে তোমাদের দেখালাম যে int k যখন ডিক্লেয়ার হয়েছে, when we declare the variable k, that is only the int k, but it takes the by default auto. Understand?
ওকে ম্যাম।
By default it takes the auto variable. Next program, see that in the main function we have declared the another function, that is the void ck, and first void ck we write that this is the function prototype. For clear skin we have write the another function clr scr. Now we call the ck function 3 times, ck ck ck, and then get ch because void main, so get ch is there. What is the ck function? Void ck, this is the function is that within the function int I equals to 0, by default it is in the auto, you mention or not. Int I equals to 0, printf value of I and then I plus plus. First we call the ck function. When you call the ck function, what is the value of I? I equals to 0. Now so the value of I is 0. First output is 0. Next it will be 1. Next it will be 1. Again we call the ck function. When we call the ck function, but again initialize that I equals to 0, but not I equals to 1. See that int I equals to 0. Int I equals to 0. When we call the ck function, again I will be initialized by 0. So the value of I is now 0. Again increased by I, increased the value of I by 1 because I plus plus. I plus plus means I equals to I plus 1. Now the value of I is 1. Again call the ck function. Again it will be initialized by I equals to 0 because by default it's also a auto variable. So all the three, we will call this function 3 times, ck ck ck. So the out printf will be 3 times. So 3 times the output will be 0 0 0. Understand? But why output will be 0 0 0?
No, ma'am.
Not the 1?
ম্যাম বুঝলাম না।
Can you tell me? What is the reason? হ্যাঁ রাইট, হ্যাঁ 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 একদম ঠিক বলেছো। নেক্সট, রেজিস্টার স্টোরেজ ক্লাস।
ম্যাম আগেরটা বুঝলাম না ঠিক।
আচ্ছা আমি বলছি, আবার বলছি, তোমার জন্যই বলছি স্পেশালি। দেখো, মেইন ফাংশনে আমরা কি করেছি,
Ma'am,
একটা
please in
সিকে ফাংশন।
English, ma'am.
Okay. In the main function, we have declared a function void ck. But this is a function prototype. We are not write the statement of this function. Thus, the function prototype declared. Okay. Next is that clear screen. Clear screen, if you write or not, that depends on you. CLR SCL function. Now call the ck function 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. 3 times. What is the statement of the ck function? What is the statement of the ck function? Int I equals to 0, printf value of I equals to %d I. That basically we print the value of I, and then the next line will be I plus plus. First we call the ck function. First ck function is calling. When the first ck function is calling that I value is 0. But value of I is 0. It will initialized by the user. Now what is the print value of I? Similarly, the print value of I is 0, and then increase the value of I is by 1. So now the value of I is 1. So this value is alive within this block. Okay. Again call the ck function. Second time when we are calling the ck function, void ck function is terminated. This void ck function is terminated, then go to the main function. Second time ck function is calling. Again go to the void ck function. When we enter in the void ck function, I will be initialized by 0. So the value of I is 0. Again it will be increased by 1, I equals to I plus 1. Again go to the main function. When we are again go to the main function, third time ck function is calling. When third time ck function is calling, second and previous that this void ck function is terminated, then go to the main function and third time ck function is calling. Again initialized I equals to 0. So if we call the ck function maybe 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, every time the I value will be 0. Why? Because when we enter the ck function, initialize the value or initialize the variable by 0. এবার বুঝতে পেরেছো?
ম্যাম তার মানে আই প্লাস প্লাসটা ফাংশনলেস হয়ে যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ,
মানে
কারণ তুমি
করলে
ফাংশন থেকে টার্মিনেট করে যাচ্ছ। তুমি যদি i প্লাস প্লাস এর পরে যদি আবার প্রিন্টএফ দাও তখন দেখবে 1 হচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা, মানে
0,
ওটার
1
কোনো কাজ থাকছে
তুমি
না।
যখনই টার্মিনেট করে যাচ্ছ তখনই ওই ফাংশনের লাইফ টাইম শেষ হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
Okay,
আবার যখন তুমি কল করছো তখন এই ফাংশন থেকে আবার তুমি লাইভ করছো।
okay. ম্যাম সিকের ফুল ফর্ম কি?
সিকে একটা এমনি ফাংশন একটা রাইট করেছে, তার কোনো ফুল ফর্ম নেই।
আচ্ছা,
তুমি এবি ফাংশনও লিখতে পারো।
ওকে ম্যাম।
Next, for the register storage class. In the register storage class, the keyword is for the automatic storage class. Keyword was that auto, and for the register, keyword is also a register. But in this register storage class, storage space is not the memory. CPU register is required. Default initial value will be the garbage value. Scope is that local to the block in which the variable is defined. Lifetime is till the control remains within the block in which the variable is defined. So we can say in the storage class, variable is stored in CPU register. Just for the sake of increase the execution speed of some variables of program, it is declared as registered int A. For automatic variable, it will be declared that auto int A. For the register case, it will be register int A. These are the characteristics of the register. Storage space is CPU register, but not the memory. CPU register variable is CPU register variable accessing is faster than the memory variable. Initial value is same, that is the garbage value. Scope or visibility local to the block in which it is declared. Same for the auto variable. Lifetime, it remains its value till the control remains in the block. Lifetime, scope, initial value both the same, but difference is that the storage space. For the auto, storage space is memory, and for the register, storage space is CPU register. See that there is a example of register storage class. Now see that. Register int I. Register int I. This is a register variable, but for the automatic variable, by default, it will take the auto. But for the register, it will also be declared. It cannot take the by default. Register int I. For I equals to 1, there is a for loop. I less than equals to 100, I plus plus. Within the for loop, the statement is that printf I. What will be the output? What will be the output?
101.
100 and only 1 and 100. Or take
101.
this I less than equals to 10. What will be the output? Take 10 instead of 100. What will be the output? Scope is same, lifetime is same. Just declaration is different and storage space is different.
1 to 11.
1 to 1 to
11.
no 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
10. 1 to 10.
Everything is same, but just different in the storage space and the declaration method. Use of scanf with register storage class variable is invalid. Program give error because register is not associated with any memory address. See that.
Ma'am, I had a question. If
বলো।
that I is the for loop, if then I we print I টা যদি আমি হচ্ছে for loop এর বাইরে আরেকবার লিখতাম তাহলে কি আমাকে I এর ভ্যালু দিত ওখানে কিছু because ব্লক থেকে তো বাইরে চলে এসেছে তো আমাকে কোনো I এর ভ্যালু দিতে
তুমি
পারো
প্রিন্টে দেখছো ব্লকের মধ্যে, ঠিক আছে?
না
তো এই
যদি
ওয়ান
আমি বাইরে দিতাম যদি
হ্যাঁ
for এর বাইরে দিতাম আরেকটা
হ্যাঁ
print
হ্যাঁ
I
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
তাহলে কি ওটা এরর দেখাতো
তাহলে তো এরর হতো, তাহলে তোমার ফর লুপটা 10 অবধি কন্টিনিউ হতো। কারণ তুমি
আচ্ছা
একই ব্লকের মধ্যে করছো, আয়ের ভ্যালু কিন্তু বারবার কল করছো না ফাংশন থেকে, তুমি
না
কিন্তু
আমি যদি
ফাংশন থেকে
block
টার্মিনেট করছো না।
if I put a print I outside of the block
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ তাহলে তোমার 11 প্রিন্ট হয়ে যেত।
তো
তো
I
যখন
তখন exist করবে
হ্যাঁ তখন তোমার এই ফর লুপের ব্র্যাকেটের পরটা সেমিকোলন দিতে হবে, আর আই এর ভ্যালু 10 থেকে 11 হয়ে যাচ্ছে, 11 লেস দ্যান ইকুয়ালস টু 10, কন্ডিশন ফেল করছে, তখনও ব্লক থেকে বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছে, গিয়ে দেখছে একটা প্রিন্টএফ আছে, তখন আই এর ভ্যালু কত 11, তখনও কিন্তু আইটা ওভাবেই বেঁচে আছে।
আচ্ছা বাট তাহলে ব্লকের বাইরে কি করে আইটা আমি অ্যাক্সেস করতে পারছি? রেজিস্টার তো শুধু ব্লকের মধ্যে করতে পারেন বললেন।
রেজিস্টার কোন ব্লকে আছে? দেখো মেন ফাংশনের ব্লকের
ও,
মধ্যে রেজিস্টার আছে।
ব্লকের মধ্যে আছে, আচ্ছা।
ঠিক আছে, মেন ফাংশনের মধ্যে যখন তুমি মেন ফাংশনকে টার্মিনেট করে যাবে তখন কিন্তু আই শেষ হয়ে গেল,
ওকে ওকে
আই ইজ ডেড।
ওকে।
যতক্ষণ মেন ফাংশন আছে ততক্ষণ আই বেঁচে আছে। সেকেন্ডে কি বলছে দেখি। stdio.h int main register int নাম। আচ্ছা, নাম বলে একটা ভেরিয়েবল নিয়েছে, সেটা রেজিস্টার ভেরিয়েবল। Register variable, its scope lies within the main function and cannot use with the scanf. Address of memory location. সরি, এই প্রোগ্রামটা একটু ভুল আছে, এটা অ্যাম্পারস্যান্ড নাম হবে, এখানটা কি সাইন দিয়ে দিয়েছে। এটা অ্যাম্পারস্যান্ড নাম হবে, ঠিক আছে? Because it's a register variable, always you can declare variable, that is the initialize the value. You cannot take by the runtime. You cannot take the value at the runtime. Okay, that gives the error. You cannot write auto variable. Auto variable is there for the register variable. You cannot take the value at the runtime. When we write the program, you always declare the value of the variable, but not take by the runtime. So it takes the error, gives the error. Now static storage class. It is very important. Static storage class. In the static storage class, keywords will be static. Storage space is memory. But here default initial value is different. Because default initial value is 0, but not for the garbage value. What is the scope? Scope is that local to the block in which the variable is defined. It will be same. Life. Value of the variable persists when between different function calls. Value of the variable persists between different function calls. Okay. By the example, we can see that. This is the declaration method, static int a. And see that storage space is memory, not the CPU register. Initial value is 0, but not the garbage value. Lifetime is different. Lifetime is it remains its value between the different function calls. যেমন ধরো, for the register or for the auto, when we call the function more than one time, for the same, see the CK function. In the CK function, when we call the first time CK function, value will be 0. Okay, and after printf, value will be increased by 1. And then terminate from the CK function, go to the main function. Again calling the CK function. Again it will be initialized by 0. But it is not for the static function. But for the static function, when I is increased by 1, I is 0, first time print 0. Okay, and then after print I value of I is 1. 1 is in the memory. So when in second time calling the function, print I is 1. That is the difference between the static, auto and auto. See that. Same function. CK function will be called 3 times, and in the CK function, I is not the auto and register. I is the static. Function is same. Printf is same and I++. First time when it is called, the output will be 0. It will be okay, no problem. And then after printf, I is increased by 1. And these changes is in the memory. Now in the memory, we write that the value of I is 1. And again second time when we call the CK function, initialize that I is equal to 0. default initialized I equals to 0. Okay, now in the memory says I equals to 1, so printf value will be 1, and then I is also I increased by 1. Now the value of I is 2. Again call the ck function print 2. That is the difference between the register or auto and the static.
Ma'am, then this initialization and inside the seeker function does not affect the memory value of the I. It does not affect or what?
It will be affected because in the all cases static variable by default it will take the 0 initial value.
If it is taking the value 0, then the print statement just after it should also print 0, right?
Yes,
Then why is it printing 0, 1, 2?
when the initial default value is 0, when we increase the value and this increased value is stored in the memory, direct memory তে store হয়ে যাচ্ছে.
Okay, ma'am.
Again when we declare the static variable it does not affect. The memory
Why?
value is 1 because it's a static variable.
Okay.
For the static case, only for the static case, it
Okay.
will be
Okay.
there. Only
Okay.
for the static variable.
So is it like checking that if that particular variable already exists in memory or not, and then it takes that value from the memory?
No, not necessary.
Okay.
Next, extern. Extern basically is the global variable declaration. Or if you write the variable in the main function, you already forget that to declare the global variable. So you can write the extern data type and the variable. Extern int a. Auto is the local variable and extern is the global variable. Keywords is extern, storage space is memory, but in this case default initial value is not the garbage value, it will be 0. Scope is the global, lifetime is that as long as the program's execution does not come to an end. Lifetime is different. Same function I am using that. Extern int a. A is the global variable declaration. Extern is that. Extern int a equals to 10. And this is the function prototype, ck function. Now go to the main function. Main function is that a is equal to 5, integer a equals to 5. You cannot declare it is static or register or extern. So by default it takes the auto. Printf %a. First print the value of a. So what is the value of a? First print the value of a. What is the value of a? Now 5. So output will be 5. Next we will call the ck function. In the ck function is that we are not declared the a. A is an integer or float or character, anything else. We can't declare. Why we are not declared? Because a is declared as a global variable. So this a takes extern int a equals to 10. Now a equals to a plus 10. Now what is the value of a? This a takes the global variable. In the global variable, a value of a is 10. Now 10 plus 10 is 20. Printf a value of a is 20. বুঝতে পেরেছো এটা? Extern? হ্যালো, হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা, এবার আমি একটা ডিফারেন্স দেখো। লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইডে একটা প্রোগ্রাম আছে, রাইট হ্যান্ড সাইডে একটা প্রোগ্রাম আছে। লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইড প্রোগ্রামে আমি একটা দেখাচ্ছি, int x equals to 21. রাইট হ্যান্ড সাইডেও সেম রাইট করেছি, x equals to 21. And there is a main function. In the main function, I am writing here int I, but in the right hand side, extern int I. in the global variable, when we declare a global variable, you can write the extern or not. It is not mandatory, but it will be always global variable. But in the function, any function, maybe main function or any creating function, if we declare the variable, any variable, if we are not writing the extern, so it can't take the global variable. It will be, by default, it will be a auto variable. In the right hand side program, I am declared here, extern int I. So y is the global variable. Similarly, in the left hand side, printf xy, here same. Here is that int y equals to 31, int y equals 31. See that in the left hand side, x is the global variable, but y is not the global variable. Y is global variable or not? So for the left hand side program, printf a, x takes the global value, that is the value of x is 21, but y is declaring in the main function. By default, it will be auto. It will be auto. So print y is the garbage value. You are not declare it will be global or register or static, anything else. By default, it will take the auto. So y prints the garbage value. See that output. 21. X is declared as a global variable, so x takes the value 21. Y is by default auto, so y gives the garbage value. But for the right hand side program, x is a global variable and y is also a global variable. Y is declared in the main function, but there is a storage class extern. For this keyword, the variable is the global variable. So value of x is 21 and global variable of y is, value of y is 31. So the output will be 21 and 31. বুঝা গেছে?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম।
এই 4 টাইপ স্টোরেজ ক্লাস কিন্তু ভীষণ ইম্পর্টেন্ট, আর স্টোরেজ ক্লাস থেকে কিন্তু কোশ্চেন আসে, এক্সাম্পল দিয়ে তোমাকে বোঝাতে হবে। বেসিক্যালি ডিফারেন্স আছে, ডিফারেন্স অ্যামাউং অল দ্য স্টোরেজ ক্লাস। ওকে, হ্যাঁ 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 এক্সটার্নটা তুমি যত ফাংশনের মধ্যে কোনো ভেরিয়েবলকে ডিক্লেয়ার করছো এবং তুমি যখনই সেটাকে এক্সটার্ন কিওয়ার্ড দিচ্ছ, তার মানে ওয়াইটা মানে ফাংশনের বাইরে যে ভ্যালুটা আছে ওয়াই সেইটাও নেবে, মানে গ্লোবাল ভেরিয়েবল হয়ে গেল এক্সটার্ন কিওয়ার্ডটা দেওয়া মানে। আর তুমি যখন গ্লোবালি ডিক্লেয়ার করছো, এক্সটার্ন দিতেও পারো নাও দিতে পারো, বাই ডিফল্ট ইট উইল বি আ গ্লোবাল ভেরিয়েবল। ওকে, আর কারোর কোনো কোশ্চেন আছে, কোনো কোয়ারি আছে? Any question?
ম্যাম।